welcome to this video where I want to share with you how you can feel better on a regular basis. Not just better, but how you can feel as good as you truly desire to feel on a daily, moment-by-moment basis. Because we all want to feel uplifted, joyful, cared for, loved, approved of, expanded, full, and we all want to feel full of life. We want to feel truly alive. And you can. You can. Here's how. Anytime you find yourself feeling less than perfect, less than your best, less than fully alive, or any moment that you find yourself feeling stuck, tired, weak, or even heavier states such as despondence and despair, depression, weightiness. Anytime that you find yourself experiencing those feelings, you have the power to feel better instantly. Now, maybe that sounds a little extreme. Maybe that is triggering, or just sounds naive or impossible. But I want to tell you how you can take wherever you're at, and there's no judgment for whatever you're feeling, whatever state you find yourself in. No judgment. But let me share with you how you can go from wherever you find yourself, and it's okay, to wherever you want to be. To feeling as good as you want to feel on a regular basis, and feeling as good as you deserve to feel. Because you deserve to feel as good as you could possibly desire or imagine. And because you deserve it, and not out of some hedonistic, pleasure-seeking, oh, I just need to feel good all the time. No. In the way of the better I feel, truly in a positive, healthy way, the better I feel on a regular basis, on a moment-by-moment basis, the more gifts I can offer to the world and to everyone around me. The healthier I am, the more life I have to serve the earth and the human race around me. So, because I deserve to feel as good as I possibly could imagine, that's something I deserve, and it's actually our right as a human. And because I deserve it, and it's my right, and because it's totally possible. It's not a fantasy. It's possible. Maybe you've forgotten. Maybe no one's ever told you that it's possible for you to feel as good as you want. Because it's possible. And it's something I deserve. And it's my right. All signs are pointing to that this is something within my reach. This is something that I can do. And this is something that's for me. It's for you. It's for all people. Feeling as good as you could possibly imagine or desire. It's for everyone. It's not for the special people, the spiritual people, the good people. It's for you and for me, normal people. Who are just doing their best and want the best for themselves and everyone else. And so, because feeling as good as you want to feel is totally within your reach, let's just remind ourselves for a second. I am completely powerful enough. I am totally capable. I am totally able right now, in this very moment. I have the total capacity to feel as good as I want to. Now, don't freak out. I'm going to tell you how. I'm going to tell you how. Whatever you're feeling that's less than, or just not, just any type of way that's not your best life, that isn't the fullness of who you know yourself to be. Anytime you're feeling any type of way that's not the perfection of your beauty and light, it's okay. It's okay to feel that way. It's okay that you're feeling that. No judgment. But just realize that wherever that is, and no matter how deep it is, how dark it is, how prolonged it's been, the second that you become aware that you're feeling that way, that you realize, oh, I'm actually feeling bad. I'm actually feeling annoyed, disrespected, overlooked, whatever. The second you are aware that you're feeling any type of way, that is a reminder to yourself. Oh, I'm feeling less than perfect, less than the light of my highest divinity. Oh, that is an immediate reminder, like a flashcard to me that, oh, I'm feeling some type of way. I have the power to lift myself up. No matter what. No matter what, how deep or dark what I'm feeling is, it's okay. But that is just a flashcard. It's just a little reminder saying beep, beep, it's the alarm. Beep, 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 beep. I'm feeling a little down. I'm feeling some type of way that's not the perfection of my golden light. Oh, beep, beep, little alarm. Just reminding you, hello, you're feeling a little down? Oh, I have the power to lift myself up. So let's do that now. Feeling some type of way? Now I'm just gonna lift myself up. And here's how I do that, and it's so easy. It really is. Oh, I just felt triggered. Oh, that's a flashcard. That's a little alarm telling me, oh, you have the power, you have the ability right now to lift yourself up. And so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And here's how. I wanna feel I just got triggered. I'm feeling contracted. I don't want to feel contracted. I want to feel expanded. So whatever I want to feel, I'm going to breathe in, and I'm going to receive that feeling, whatever I've declared that I want to feel. And I'm going to breathe in and receive that feeling from the angels, ancestors, ascended masters, and the whole cosmic family of light and love who surround me now. Who are always surrounding me. Have always surrounded me in their arms of love. But maybe I just haven't noticed or given enough attention to this fact. So I'm gonna breathe in expansion. That's what I want to feel, not contraction from whatever just triggered me. And I'm gonna breathe in and receive whatever feeling, quality that I've declared that I want and I can have, because my angels, ancestors, the ascended masters, and the whole light family are surrounding me, beaming me, blasting me with all of their light and love and the most positive, enlightened qualities that they have to offer. And all I have to do is turn my attention to that fact and receive it. And that I receive it, breathing in, oh, expansion. And as I breathe out, I breathe that out into the world and offer that quality, oh, not just for me, because I need it and deserve it, but for all the world, for all humanity, everyone I come in contact with. And it's going to be shared through me, through who I am. But first, I receive it and embody it from the higher beings. And those can be whoever you put in your light circle. You can bring Oprah into your light circle. You can bring the fairies into your light circle. You can bring J.S. Bach into your light circle. But whoever you bring into your light circle, let them be the most enlightened, expanded, higher dimensional beings. Bring the Buddha into your light circle. Bring Christ into your light circle. And know, just know, that they are eternally sending you their energy, who they are, their being, their light, their love, at all times, and have always been doing so. And it's there for you to receive. You just have to give it some attention. Turn your face towards it. And actually look it straight in the face and take it. And so, I want to receive joy. I'm feeling some type of way. Oh, sadness, weight, heaviness. I wish I felt just joy, ecstasy. Go ahead and invoke the highest qualities that you can imagine. I want to feel ecstasy. I want to feel magnificence, divinity, royalty. And as you stand in the center of your circle of light beings, cosmic beings, the higher beings that surround you now, as you stand in the center of that circle, just inhale the highest quality of ecstasy, joy, freedom, liberation that all of those beings have to offer. Inhale it into your body, actually physically. Direct it to any part of your body that needs it. Direct it to your heart. Direct it to your guts. Direct it to your feet, your eyes, your brain. Physically, really, not just visually or mentally in a picture, but actually just inhale, okay, ecstasy, joy, love, light, and liberation beaming into my heart center from all directions, from every light being I have ever come in contact with or could possibly imagine, beaming into my heart center, which it is, which they are. That's the true energetic reality of it. And by giving my attention to that fact, I can actually receive those qualities. And so I breathe it in. Oh, freedom, joy. I'm breathing it in, and notice, even if this were hogwash and didn't work, my attention is no longer on the situation that triggered me, the way it made me feel, even though it's okay however it made me feel, or whatever happened. But my attention now is no longer on that, and I have placed my attention on the qualities that I know myself to be and that I deserve to embody on a full-time basis. I'm getting excited. And that's how, with the inhale, receiving the feeling and the quality that you need in that moment. And don't limit yourself to, oh, I just need to feel a little peace, oh, just a little joy. No, go ahead and invoke the highest, most expanded divine qualities that you can possibly imagine. I need to feel the fullness of my divinity. I need to feel the fullness of life and aliveness, the fullness of my physical human body. I need to feel fully embodied. And notice we're always invoking feelings and qualities, not I need $1 million. Or I need the house, the car. No, it's the feelings and the qualities that I want to feel and that I want to see in the world. Because as I'm inhaling and embodying it and just receiving the feeling of it, no matter if I feel able to change my circumstances, scenarios, or not, whether that is possible for me right now or not, I can still feel physically, in my, not just in my brain, not as a fantasy, but the physical expansion of my cells. I can feel the way that I want to feel by declaring it. Go ahead and say, this is how I want to feel and how I am going to feel and how I will feel as I declare it and know that it's being offered to me at all times, freely, a gift from the higher beings, knowing that it's being offered and that I just need to turn my attention toward it to receive it. Knowing that as I inhale the most expanded, enlightened, beautiful qualities, beauty, care, approval. Okay, whatever's going on around me, that's fine. I'm just going to become a pillar of whatever quality I'm choosing. I'm going to become a pillar of self-approval. I'm going to inhale upliftment, health in all areas, mental health, emotional health, physical health. I'm just inhaling the feeling of that quality from the most powerful cosmic light beings in my circle, beaming that quality into my heart center from all directions at all times. It's not something I have to go searching for in nooks and crannies. It's just there all the time. And as I inhale that and go ahead and accept it and embody it, just you have that power, you have that capability. I exhale and I offer all the gifts that I've just received and that I'm willing to call upon and accept into my cells, I offer that on the exhale to the world, to whoever's in front of me, to my friends and family, everyone I come in contact with on a daily basis. Offering that back to God, to the source, to life, to the universe. Offering back, oh, you've just blessed me with the most uplifted, expanded feelings I could possibly imagine or want. Because I asked for it. I declared it. And it's there for the receiving. And now that you've blessed me so abundantly with feeling the way I want to feel and need to feel to do the light work on this planet, now that you've blessed me so abundantly, on the exhale, I offer all those blessings out as gifts to all. And so it's not a self-centered thing or an egoistic thing to go ahead and receive and embody on a regular basis the highest, most enlightened, expanded qualities that you can think of. It's not self-centered or selfish, because it's only for the benefit of all. That's the only reason and motivation we have for doing this. And this is so easy because it is integrated with your breath. You're breathing all the time. You're always breathing. And so this is something you can do always. And please do. Please do. Is that even when things aren't a crisis or aren't particularly challenging, please continue doing this. Receiving on the in-breath every highest quality you can imagine, as it is truly being offered in all times and spaces wherever you find yourself from the higher dimensional beings, whoever they are in your life, whether it's ancestors, whether it's the fairies, whether it's the unicorns, whether it's the elves, or whether it's the angels, the ascended masters, gods and goddesses, of course the elements, the elemental spirit, the earth spirits, the nature spirits, the animal spirits, animal guides, the gurus, whoever it is for you in your life that you've put in your light circle. Just blessing, just sending you blessing. And as you decide and choose to focus your attention on what qualities and feelings you really want to have at every moment, and just turn your attention to the higher beings and receive it from them, knowing that they're just blasting you with it at all times. Whoever it is for you, your ancestors. How many generations of life, of whole life's work and effort and toil did it take just to produce you and get you here? So your ancestors, connect with them. Connect with the earth spirits, the nature, the animal spirits. Connect with them. And just know they're offering you every possible blessing and assistance that you could possibly want. But you got to choose it, and you declare it, and you turn your face toward it, and you receive it on the inhale, and you're always breathing, so you're always doing this. And you release it on the exhale to the world around you. And that's on a moment-by-moment basis, all the time. But you can do more extended, more meditative versions of this when you're just by yourself. Surround yourself in your circle of light. Feel them around you with all the love, honor, respect, and power that you would feel having the highest beings surrounding you. The beings of unimaginable light, love, beauty, care, goodness. And you can just sit in the middle of your light circle, your family of light, and just receive the strength, the courage, the confidence that you need and want. And do this morning and night. First thing when you wake up in the morning, surround yourself with your light circle, your family of light, and just receive. Go ahead and state the qualities that I need for this day, or that I want, that I deserve, that I desire. Let your imagination go wild. This is what I need to feel. My magnificence, my fullness of divinity, my fullness, my full embodiment, my full humanity. This is what I need for the day and for my life. And you can just sit in the middle of your circle and just bathe in it, because it's being blasted into your heart right now. Just turn your attention toward it. Turn your face away from things that you know are not healthy for you, that you know are not beneficial for your journey, that you know already, and just receive the qualities that you do want from your light circle. And you can just sit morning and night. First thing you wake up in the morning, you do this. You could do it for 5-10 minutes, and wow, the blessing. Wow. Do it at night before you go to bed. You're just receiving every highest quality you could possibly imagine, and you're breathing it out to the world. And whether it's I need to feel supported, I need to feel loved, cared for, approved of, just receive it from the higher beings. And then you breathe it out and offer it to the world around you. Or maybe you just offer it back to yourself. You've received it from the higher beings, and then you offer it to yourself, to the hurt parts of you. You do that morning and night, every day. Just start doing that. No turning back. And I can promise you, your life will be transformed. I can promise you that. Because when you can feel as good as you want to feel on a regular basis, day by day, wow. I mean, that's the dream. But it's a reality. It's a reality. And it's for you. And maybe in later videos, I'll go into more detail about ways of working with the angels ascended masters and ancestors, and other ways of raising your feeling and actually creating your feelings and what you're giving to the world. Hopefully that planted a little seed in your heart. To just go ahead and step into a new chapter, a new life of both being in tune with the higher beings and feeling as good as you want to feel on a regular basis. And I look forward to talking more about these things with you. And embodying our highest qualities with each other in person very soon. Until then, you have all my love, all my support, all my care. Blessings.